Hey guys, it's me. So I'm just gonna chat. So it's a very sad day in America. And if you don't think it is, then I guess you really need some help, right? Keeping politics out of it. Somebody was shot and killed. Innocent man, right? Left 2 children behind. It's sickening and senseless, right? I've been crying about this all day. This world is so fucked up. You have to really think about it. Again, keeping politics out of it. I don't talk about politics. You know, he died a hero, shielding his family. Crazy. But, hot over here. I'm not going to talk about this, my whole video. I want to try to put happy and light on, you know, my videos. I try to keep them positive. Right? So. Is everybody getting up and praying in the morning? I do a morning prayer. I've been trying to send prayers to my family. So I'm on a group text with my mom and my sisters, my daughter and my nephews. It's called Family Text. Again, it's my mother, my 2 sisters. I'm in the middle. I have 2 sisters, and then my daughter and my sisters have boys. So we do a group text, family text. We've had this for a couple years now. And I send them a morning prayer to do, right? God is watching over us all, right? And we're all energetically connected, right? Ask God for your help. Ask God for forgiveness. You have to really, when you wake up, thank God that you woke up every day. That's all you can do. Today's living is so hard. Rent, groceries, bills, everything. The country's a mess, right? But what do we say? And I say it, your health is important. Without your health, it doesn't matter how much money you have. Young couples today in their 20s that are together, if they get engaged in their mid to late 20s, they're going to see it to move out on their own, how much things cost. I personally know couples in my salon, like family, like that come in, clients, they say their kids are moving back home, and just hearing it through other people to save money before they can get married. They're moving back in with their families in their 30s even. That's how bad it is. Yeah. It shouldn't be this way. You go to the grocery store, right? You put like 6 things in your carriage and you're spending like $70 or, you know what I'm just saying? Like everything in the store is like $8. Like even like Wet n Wild. Not saying I use that makeup. That used to be 99 cents. Like the dollar store is not $1 anymore. It's like $2. So call it the $2 store. That's false advertisement. Sorry guys, my boobs are like crushing the couch. It's hot, so I wear like, everybody, I don't know. I don't care about my followers anymore. I don't look. It's not growing. It's not going to grow. I just want to keep it active. I'm on a dating site. I'm meeting guys. I'm letting you all know. It's going pretty well. I met a few nice guys, so. When he's going to be the one, when I find my prince, you'll meet him because I'll bring him on here. So yeah, the dollar store's not even $1 anymore. What the fuck is that? So call it the $2 store. $1.50, right? Anyway. I gotta put my hair on. Because I had it on, and then I can't hear it. I can't hear with the air on because it's loud. I let my hair air dry. When I blow it out, it's fuller. So, I don't like to put heat to it every day. So is everybody working out? Build your booty, right? I'm gonna check out Patreon. Patreon pays, you could pay into like my account, and I'm gonna start doing workout videos. Cause I work out, like been really training harder. I don't go to the gym for reasons that I'd rather not say on here. So I switch up my workout. I do buys, tries, shoulder, back. I do a lot of floor work and I dance a lot. I mean, the gym's good because you get all the equipment, right? But I don't go. I wish I could just like, so if you guys do push-ups, planks, sit-ups, concentration curls when you're sitting watching TV, donkey kicks, squats, leg lifts, jumping jacks, burpees, you could do so many things. You could do flies for your chest without a bench. You could just lay on the floor and do them. I'm just throwing a lot of stuff out there. I know people that say, like, I hate to exercise. Like, that's a shame because of course it makes you look good, but it's just good for your bone health, your cardiovascular health, like everything as you get older. It keeps you, like, women get osteoporosis when they're older for your bones. If you're young, and I see my audience on here and everybody's over 50, over 40 watching me. So you gotta watch your health with all that stuff being said, you know? Eating is a big part of it. I'm not putting the news on, the Trump rally and all, because I don't want to see it. It's too sad. Right? I go on Facebook. It's all over my Facebook feed and Instagram, and I see some horrible things on Instagram about it. Oh boy. Let's get into, like, love and relationships. So comment below about this. When you have a breakup, it's best to not date right away. If you had a long-term relationship, don't get involved with somebody right away. I did this all the years in my past. It's never going to work. Be friends with somebody. Find yourself and find self-love and do healing. You know why? Because that poor person that you're dating next, it's going to end in a disaster. You're using them as a rebound because you can't be alone. Now, I've been alone almost 6 years, right? 6 years? 5, 6, something like that. And when you get so comfortable being alone, I don't want to say it's not good, but you get, you love yourself and you won't put up with bullshit. So, and I'm independent, so we know what we want. Men too. Women could be assholes. I'm not saying this, you can go either way, right? So guys and girls out there, if you're coming out of a bad breakup and you're suffering and you're sad, because I've been there. I was engaged and I broke off my 5-year relationship with somebody out of high school, and just because I broke up with him, I was just as devastated, and a lot of trauma happened to me after that. That's when my bulimia started. My parents were getting divorced. A lot of shit happened to me around that breakup, and I jumped right into a relationship, like right away, just to fill that void. Literally. My friends are like, Laura, you just ended a 5-year relationship. Let's go down the shore and have fun. Why do you have a boyfriend already? I was doing that for a reason. Now, after all these years, I found out, right? You have to find self-love. And I'm 52 right now. I was 22. So that was 30 years ago. And do you know I still go to therapy now twice a month? My therapist, still to this day, she made me cry. She touched on things like that, why I do what I do with certain things. Traumas, the way you were raised. All these things, what you do with your relationships later in life stems back from how you were born and grow that. It can go either way, right? I always say I don't want to bring family into this, because I don't. I have a great family. I love my parents. They're wonderful. I'm very tight with my family, right? This is just going in general with families. So, my ex-boyfriend, I'm not going to say his name, not the one I was engaged to, he had an absent father. Left his mother. I think he cheated on his mother. I don't know. I forget his story. He was such a good guy because he wanted to treat women differently than his father, right? So my therapist said, that's the way he was. Or you can have a father that was abusive to a mother, beat her up. So a little boy sees that and he thinks that's the only way to treat a woman. He can go after his girlfriend growing up, beating up on her because he thinks that's the way. So it can go either way. I'm just giving examples. Emotionally immature men, emotionally unavailable men that were taught, don't talk about your feelings. That's being a pussy. No, it's not. Women love that. And they love the good and the bad. Get it? So, I'm not saying be an open book and spill your heart out to the person right away, but fear keeps everybody from being emotionally available. How do you know? I get it. Sometimes people let their guard down and they let it all out, and then they get dumped and they say, well, now I'm never going to trust that person again. I get it. But that doesn't mean the next person will do that, right? Chances. You have to take chances in life. And age means nothing, because sometimes you could be ready younger. There's 60-year-old men or women that are just still not ready and they're immature. Right? I don't know. Like, I love my independence. My best friend's like, I'm so happy you're doing this now. I've been wanting this for you. But then I'm like, what if I really meet the guy and he's the one, he checks off all the boxes, and he wants to really maybe go all the way, like get married? That scares the living shit out of me, right? Because then you know why? I would have to be totally vulnerable. Marriage, they know your whole ins and outs of you. That means shitting and farting in front of them and knowing your whole story, right? They love you for you. Man in my bed, they have to love my cats. Like, it's a whole change of my life. This pertains to all you YouTubers out there too, the same thing. If you're single and you're going through that, because my mom and my friends say, you don't want to blink, you'll be 70, and you'll say, why didn't I do that? So, being single's great. Or I could just go on dates, have fun, not be sexual with them. Go out to dinners, go to movies, go to the beach. Casual dates. Because on these dating apps, they say, what are you looking for? Casual dates. And just go home, sleep in bed with my cats, and do that forever. So, you know, it's a hookup culture today. I've talked about this before on my past videos. It's a shame. So. Now, my last video might have been on dating, so I don't want to, I'm going back into that. I started off talking about, I just wanted to say God bless America. I should do a moment of silence, right? Because I feel like I should. We lost a lot of people this week. We lost Shannon Daughtery, I think today. My generation, 80s. She was in a lot of things. That show, Heathers. But 90210, she's best known for. She battled cancer for years. She was only 53. Baby. That's a baby. Richard Simmons died. Shannon Daughtery. Dr. Ruth was a sex expert. She was like 94. What happened with Trump? You know, it's just, we have to really pray. We have to pray. Sit in a quiet room, get a candle. Really get into your element and pray. You guys, YouTube is unbelievable with meditation, prayer, and there's a world of it. It's like, I shut my eyes at night and it's beautiful. There's so many things. I'm going to end it there, guys. I love you guys, and I'll be back. Say your prayers. Thank God you woke up. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye.